Okay, well, we have a lot to cover today, so I don't want to spend too much time doing an intro, but in case you don't know me, I'm Becky from Click Fluency, and I'm the co-founder here. And this month, I'm really excited that we're going to talk about this topic because this is something that is just always changing on, Amazon, and I think that this is going to be really helpful because if your products aren't seen, how can people buy them? How can you grow sales? So this is just one of those foundational things that's so important. And Amazon is always changing. And actually, just last year, they updated their algorithm even. It was A9, now it's the A10 that they have. There's a lot of things around that. So I'm just going to jump right in and go ahead and start sharing my screen. So yeah, let's talk this month about the new 2021 Amazon SEO formula. Now, specifically, we work with usually health and beauty brands. So we're going to kind of cover things regarding those types of products. But even if you're outside of that category, there's going to be things that are going to be very helpful for you. So let me just go ahead and just jump right in. So there's some big changes that kind of happened, especially with like the A10 algorithm change. You can't get away any longer with low quality listings. So listings that, do not convert, that are just, there's poor images, things like that. Basically, if they're not converting, because let's say that first image, or even there's not very many secondary images, you want to make sure that first image is really, really nice so people want to click on it first off. But when they click into it, are they then converting? Because Amazon's algorithm, that is a huge factor for their A10 algorithm, is if things are converting for people, and also relevance is an important factor. And I'm kind of going to delve in a little bit more about what's important. But yeah, you definitely want to make sure that even Amazon, their new algorithm, takes into factors like even your seller account, your health of how you've done with returns with customers, because obviously they're very, very customer centric. Things like that are really important to them. Your stock level as well. It's important to stay in stock. These are little things that really add up and have now have more weight than they used to have in the previous algorithm, and everything. And organic is just really one of those strong things. And then also the new changes, Amazon's looking more for relevancy. People used to just put in a bunch of keywords to see if things stuck, to kind of just capture those views. But Amazon is really, they're trying to get people away from doing that, and they're not rewarding that. So you want to make sure it's relevant. And you also need to make sure you have a strategy in place. You can't just throw up a listing on Amazon, especially if you're doing, for instance, like a new product that you have that you're adding in and you want to showcase it on Amazon. You can't just throw it up there and hope that it sticks, hope that it works. So, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, that was acceptable because there wasn't as much competition, and Amazon was looking at different things with their algorithm. It wasn't as advanced as it is now, those kind of things. But now with all these changes, you really have to have a plan in place, basically. So let me share a few other things that has changed. So Amazon's really looking more, growth in your overall Amazon sales means there's more competition. So I've already mentioned that before. Because more people are selling, more people are always entering the marketplace. They're always entering niches on Amazon. You've got even more like just people jumping on, especially if there's a lot of demand for a type of product. People will try to make similar products. You've probably seen that. They're taking away market share from people that way. And the new SEO is really going to be heavily focused, like I said, on those relevant keywords and also driving traffic to stand out from the competition. There's different ways to drive traffic, and there's the paid pay-per-click within Amazon's ecosystem, basically, and then there's external traffic that has a strong weight as well on the new A10 algorithm change. We won't be talking as much about advertising per se on this particular webinar, but that's just so that they were really wanting you to do relevant keywords. So, one of the benefits of running ads is you are able to see what is relevant and what people are saying is not relevant. So that's just a little side note. And then really the top performers, the top brands on Amazon, those ones that are just taking their sales to the next level every month, they're really utilizing those features in brand registry. So if you have a live and active trademark, we have had a whole topic about brand registry. If you want to know more about that, just let us know. We can send you that. But basically, there's always beta programs that they're doing, and then there's existing ones. So, usually the top performers, they are looking at the different features available and they're maximizing that. And I'm going to kind of go more into detail on what those are, because I know I'm just kind of giving an overview right now, but just to kind of give you an idea of the changes.